Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you very much for your kind association. Let's get started with our study of Sri Jaiva Dharma by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur Mahasaya. Let's begin with Mangalacharana prayers. Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Satvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna. So, dear devotees, we are currently studying the 7th chapter of Sri Jaiva Dharma. Let me share the PowerPoint. Does anyone remember what slide we were on?
39.
Prabhuji?
39 we completed, I think. 39.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhuji, I did a software update and my PowerPoint has disappeared.
Prabhu, you can, if you go to the Finder and click on the search option on the top, it will, if you remember the name, it will immediately.
Found it, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. It's verifying Microsoft. Okay, found it. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You are able to see him now? Chapter 7.
We are able to see the slide, Prabhu, where you're opening the Jaiva Dharma chapter 7, but not the slide itself.
Okay, 1 second. I'll share again. Hare Krishna. Now?
Yeah, now we see the slide.
Okay. So we were on slide number 37.
39, Prabhu, I think.
Huh?
39.
Sorry, beg your pardon. 39. Hare Krishna.
Okay.
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we are discussing the conversation between Shri who we are discussing? Yadav Das, Anantadas Babaji Maharaj, and Chandidas. Chandidas' Shiksha Guru is Yadav Das, and Yadav Das is getting instructions from the Vaishnavas, and the spokesperson for the Vaishnavas of Godrum Dvip is Shri Anantadas Babaji Maharaj. So, what was the previous slide? Question was, so Yadav Das asked Shri Anantadas Babaji Maharaj that you have mentioned the importance of sadhu sangha. Nevertheless, sadhus are also present in samsara, and sadhus also seem to be harassed by samsara. So how can sadhus who are themselves suffering from tapatraya, adidaivik, adhyatmik, adibhautik, klesh, how can they offer freedom from samsara to others? Very nice question. So then Shri Ananta Savaji Maharaj replied that yes, sadhus also live in samsara, but the samsara condition of the sadhus is completely different from the samsara condition of the jivas who are trapped by Maya. From the outside, if you see, the samsara condition of both the sadhus and the Vishayi seems to be same. But actually, factually, it is poles apart. The jivas under the sway of Maya are categorized in two groups. One group is engrossed in insignificant sensual pleasures, indriya tripti. The other group has realized that indriya tripti is not a sustainable way of being in this world. It is not a sustainable project, sense gratification, because the sense gratification, whatever it may be, whether we are enjoying with the tongue, whether we are enjoying with the skin, whether we are enjoying with the eyes, whether we are enjoying with the ears, or whether we are enjoying with the nose, it is temporary. How many perfumes can you smell? Then in between, you have to smell coffee to neutralize the fragrance. And you have to pay heavy price for the perfumes. Then how much you can enjoy with the skin? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then it's over. How much can you enjoy with your tongue? You eat, rasgulla, rasmalai, but then you have to pay the price. So many calories we have consumed, then it causes the blood sugar to go up, it increases our weight, it causes acidity, reflux, cannot sleep at night. And how much can you eat? You may have a desire to eat 108 rasgullas, but we don't have the capacity to do that. Similarly, how much can we hear with our ears? Then the ears also start hurting. Oh, no, I need a break now. I need some silence. You see? So, Vishayi person is somebody who is just doesn't know anything better. Thinks that sense gratification, indriya tripti, is the end of life. It's the goal of life. The second category of Baddha Jeev is one who understands that no, the sense gratification is not possible to satisfy, completely satisfy. It is not possible to completely satisfy the self through sense gratification. It is just not a sustainable project. So they use their intelligence to search out and find some higher quality of happiness. So they have got Vivek Buddhi. Thus, there are two groups of jivas living in samsara: Vivek Shunya and Vivek Yukta. Vivek Shunya don't have discrimination. Vivek Yukta have discrimination. They want to search something higher. So this is where we stopped. Oh, we saw already this. We have done this slide also. Scholars commonly refer to the Vishayi, gross materialists, and Mumukshu, the second category. First category is Vishayi, second category is Mumukshu. Vishayi just are behind sense, running after sense gratification. Mumukshu, with their Vivek Buddhi, they are searching for something higher. They are looking for liberation from this material world. The Vedas define Mumukshu as someone who, Prabhu, we have done this, as someone who wants to get freedom from material existence. Mumukshu means one who is after liberation. Now, when the Mumukshus cast aside the desire for liberation and engage in pure bhakti, then they want unmotivated devotional service to Krishna, then they are said to have entered the realm of pure bhakti. This we saw last time. I think we have to start from here. Correct. Thank you, Prabhuji. Srimad Bhagavatam 6.14, verse 3, 4, and 5 states, Rajobi sama sankhyata parthivair ihajantavaha tesham ye kechane hante shreyo vai manujadayah. In this material world, there are many living entities. Many living entities. How many? Well, as many as there are atoms. In other words, innumerable living entities. Among these living entities, very few are human beings. Bhagavatam is saying this. Many living entities. But if you see the other species, trees, plants, grass, crops, insects, birds, animals, reptiles, microbes, majority are non-human beings. Human beings are a great minority among the jivas. And among the human beings, how many of them are interested in religion, religious principles? Many of them are just ignorant. Many of them are just atheists, agnostics. Prayo mumukshavass tesham kechanaiva dvijottama mumukshanam sahasreshu kaschin muccheta siddhyati. So human beings are rare. Among human beings, very few are interested in the Dharma, in the real religious principles. Out of many persons who actually follow Dharma, only a few desire liberation from this material world. Many of them through Dharma, they want calm. Many of them through Dharma, they want Artha. Look at the world. People want to do different pujas. They want to observe different festivals. But what is their manokamna? What is their desire? I should have a happy life. Sukh samriddhi ghar aave. Let there be peace and prosperity in my house. Everybody's health should be good. बच्चों की शादी हो जाए. So many material desires are there. So they are not wanting to get out of the material world. They want things of the material world. My business should run nicely. My this should go on. So they are following Dharma, but they are following Dharma for Artha and Kam. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Through Dharma they want Artha. Through Dharma they want Kam. So they are also not very intelligent. But very few through Dharma will want moksha. Among many thousands who desire liberation, so very few desire liberation. Among those thousands of such people who through Dharma want liberation, mukti, moksha, mumukshu, only one may actually achieve liberation. The passing percentage, klesha adhiktarastesha. Those who are attached to the avyakta Murti of Krishna, those who are attached to the impersonal liberation, there is too much klesh, too much suffering, too much difficulty. The passing percentage is very low, in other words. Many of them may aspire for liberation, mukti. Thousands will aspire for mukti. Among them, one will actually become liberated. Hare Krishna. One may actually achieve liberation, giving up his material attachment to society, friendship, love, country, home, wife, and children. Hardly one. Through Vairagya will attain mukti. And among many thousands of such mukta persons, one can understand the true meaning of liberation. And such a person is very rare. They understand what is real liberation. Real liberation is not just freedom from suffering, freedom from repeated birth and death. That is not the real meaning of liberation. For example, health is not mere absence of disease. If you go to internet, search engine, Google, and you type definition of health, we learned this in medical school. The WHO, World Health Organization definition of health, it begins with health is not mere absence of disease. So mukti is not mere absence of janma mrityu jara vyadhi, birth, old age, disease and death. Real mukti means anand. Muktanam api siddhanam narayana parayana sudurlabha prashantatma koteshapi mahamune. Very famous verse of Bhagavatam, 6th canto. Oh great sage, among many millions who are actually liberated, who know the true meaning of liberation and are perfect in knowledge of liberation, among millions of such persons, koti, crores of such, millions of such liberated people, only one may become a devotee of Sri Narayan, may become Narayana Parayana, completely devoted to Narayan. Such devotees are Prashantatma, they are very peaceful and they are extremely rare, Sudurlabha. Just like Srila Rupa Goswami describes in Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, one of the qualities of pure devotion is it is Sudurlabha, very rare. So pure devotee also naturally is very rare. Muktanam api siddhanam narayana parayana sudurlabha prashantatma koteshapi mahamune. Shri Anandadas Babaji Maharaj is telling. If a devotee of Sri Narayan is extremely rare, then a devotee of Krishna is even more exceptionally rare. Hare Krishna. Sri Narayan attracts through 60 qualities. Only Krishna attracts the devotees through 64 qualities. So the devotees of Lord Krishna are even more exalted, more exceptionally rare. Shri Ananda Das Babaji Maharaj is saying this. If a devotee of Narayana Parayana is Sudurlabha, very rare, then a devotee of Krishna is even more exceptionally rare. Those who are Krishna's devotees have crossed over the stages of Vishayi and Mumukshu. Remember, first stage is Vishayi. That human being just wants to enjoy with all the five senses and with the mind also, through pratishtha, through fame. Acha lagta hai when Facebook, I get more views, I get more likes, when more people follow me, bahut acha lagta hai. That is a subtle sense gratification through the mind. Kanaka Kamini pratishtha. So, but a devotee of Krishna has gone beyond the Vishayi stage. And a devotee of Krishna has also gone beyond the Mumukshu stage, where they just want liberation. A devotee doesn't even want liberation. Mama janmani janmanishwar bhavatad bhakti rahetu kitoi. The devotee must remain in samsara as long as bodily tabernacle exists. According to Prarabdha, whatever duration of life has been fixed up for us, that much time the sadhu has to live in the samsara. But his samsara condition is diametrically opposite to that of the Vishayi. One is North Pole, one is South Pole. Vishayi wants to enjoy, the materialist wants to enjoy, and the sadhu wants to simply serve. For the sadhu, Narayana parasarve na kutaschana bhibhyati. Swarga, apavarga, narkeshu api tulyartha darshanam. Hell, heaven, liberation, tulyartha, they are all equal, all comparable to each other. For a sadhu, for a devotee. But for a Vishayi, thoda sa if their sense gratification gets disturbed, somebody cuts in front of them in traffic, road rage. Somebody takes little bit property from their court case with their own brothers, they will sue. Little bit something will happen. Hot McDonald's coffee spills on the thigh, and there's $1 million lawsuit. When I was doing my surgical residency in the Bronx, in New York, one robber broke into the house through the kitchen window and fell on the sink. And next to the sink, in the dish holder, they had washed the kitchen knives and they had kept them blade up. So he fell through the window and his wrist landed on a sharp kitchen knife. And his median nerve, radial nerve, they all got lacerated, got damaged. And he started screaming, the house alarm went off and cops came, arrested him, and he went to jail for home invasion. But he sued the homeowners. Believe it or not, this is a true story I'm telling you. He sued the homeowners in whose house he broke into, that they kept the knife in a wrong way. Yes, I broke into the house. Yes, I deserve to go to jail, but I don't deserve damage to my radial nerve and median nerve. Why my hand should be partially paralyzed? I don't deserve that. So he successfully sued the homeowners. Can you imagine this? This is the stupidity of our law system. This was not so during the regime of Maharaj Parikshit, or during the regime of Shivaji Maharaj, or during the regime of Yudhishthir Maharaj, or during Ram Rajya. But this is Kali Rajya. A home intruder can successfully sue. But then I know a very dear friend of mine here in Atlanta. He was crossing on the crossing line, the zebra crossing, lawfully. Somebody carelessly in a SUV hit him and he fell, sustained multiple injuries, multiple fractures. Multiple injuries and multiple fractures, was hospitalized, extreme pain, so much suffering, such a devastating injury. Even now, there is pain and there is some limitation, physical limitations from the injury. And he could have sued that woman successfully for more money, because he is a high functioning executive in the corporate world. So he could have sued that I'm not able to function to my optimum. And these are the damages. There is emotional pain damage. There is psychological damage. I am the only breadwinner. So many things people do. They sue to get money. But this devotee is such a golden heart. He said, this is my karma. And he let it go. The devotees of Krishna are really a different species. They are not just ordinary human beings. Very rare. Very rare. The devotee simply wants to serve. The devotee, tiraskrita, vipralabdha, shapta, kshipta, hatapi, nasyatat pratikurvati, bhakta prabhopi. They don't want to retaliate. Tattenu kampam susamikshamano is their motto of life. The devotee of Krishna, they are beyond the stages of Vishayi and Mumuksha. The Vishayi's aim and objective is somehow beg, borrow, steal, get money, enjoy in this world. But the samsara condition of the devotee is not like that. The devotee simply wants to serve Krishna, serve the devotees, and go through the motions of life. According to my karma, whatever comes, Krishna. Sometimes there will be sampatti, sometimes there will be vipatti, sometimes there will be sukh, sometimes there will be dukh. Sometimes there will be man, sometimes there will be apaman. The devotee tolerates. Tam stitiksha swabharata. Shitoshna sukha dukkhada. Tolerates. Always depending on Krishna's mercy. Susamikshamano. Bhunjana evatma kritam vipaka. The devotees of Krishna are darlings. We should love them. What a devotee. We should embrace the devotees. Embrace the devotees. Worship their lotus feet. Devotees are so precious. They are such a beautiful species. But Gaurang Prabhu once told me that the devotees are endangered species. Endangered species. So we should preach. The devotees of Krishna have two situations within this world. Grihastha and Tyagi. Grihastha and Tyagi. Some devotees will be in the Grihastha ashram and some will be Vairagi, Tyagi, Brahmachari, Vanaprastha, Sannyasi. Yadav Dasji questions, from your explanation and the shlokas you quoted from the 6th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, I can conclude that there are 4 different stages for the Vivek Yukta person. Remember, the stages of Vivek Yukta persons were described. There is Vishayi, then somebody who is Vivek Yukta, he's searching for something higher. Then he's searching for liberation through Dharma. Not Dharma to Artha, not Dharma to Kam. No, now he wants Dharma to Moksha. Through Dharma to get Kam, through Dharma to get Artha is Vishay. Through Dharma to get Mukti, Moksha is Mumuksha. And then there are those who actually understand the meaning of Mumuksha. Not those who are Vimuktamaninas, Tvayashta Bhavad, Avishuddha Buddhaya, not Avishuddha Buddhaya. Vishuddha Buddhaya. Those intelligence is very clear. They actually understand the meaning of liberation. That liberation is not merely absence of suffering. Like health is not merely absence of disease. No. Health means your body should be healthy. You should be able to run. You should be able to jump and dance in Kirtan. You should be able to fast on Ekadashi. Tomorrow is Ekadashi in America. You should be able to sit in the asana and chant for 2 hours, 3 hours in one asana, cross-legged. That is called health. Health doesn't mean that A1C is less than 6 and systolic blood pressure is less than 130 and lipid panel looks okay and the TSH is normal and your BMI is okay. That is merely absence of diseases like hyperlipidemia, diabetes, hypertension, obesity. That is not health. Health means something positive. So then some will understand the meaning of real liberation. And then those who are actually tasting liberation. And then those who actually understand that there is something beyond liberation also. So there are different stages of Vivek Yukta persons. 4 stages he could discern. Although it is not explicitly stated in those verses of Bhagavatam. Vivek, because Yadav Das is a very nice devotee. He is very well studied in Sri Chaitanya Mangal of Sri Lochan Das Thakur. He could analyze like that. By hearing the verse, he could analyze. Amongst these four, whose association can be called Sadhu Sangha? Hari Bol. Now, there are different stages of a Vivek Yukta person. From wanting something beyond sense gratification to wanting Krishna. He could discern 4 different stages. So he's asking, oh, Anandadas Babaji Maharaj, out of these, whose association can be called Sadhu Sangha? Shri Anandadas Babaji Maharaj replies, Viveki or intelligent, enlightened, Mumukshu or one who desires liberation, Mukta Siddha or one who is actually liberated, and Krishna Bhakta, devotee, are the 4 stages of Vivek Yukta. Hari Bol. So Yadav Dasji could catch it, and Anandadas Babaji Maharaj is very happy. He is actually enumerating the 4 levels of a Vivek Yukta. Remember, there is Vishay, who is just Vivek Shunya. And then there is Vivek Yukta, one who has discrimination. So first stage is he is just Viveki. He is understanding that sense gratification is not the ultimate. No. It's not just about eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. No. There is something more than that. That is a Viveki. First stage. He is intelligent. He is enlightened. He understands that Vishaya Bhog, Indriya Tripti, sense gratification is not the ultimate for a human being. He understands this much. There has to be something more in life than that. That is Viveki. Second stage is Mumukshu. Now, through further intelligence, he has discerned that, okay, if sense gratification is not the ultimate, then maybe liberation from this material world is the ultimate. Then there is someone who's actually tasting liberation. He's Mukta Siddha. He's actually attained Siddhi in Mukti. He's factually liberated. Mumukshu could be also Yanyarvindaksha, Vimukta Maninas. They could be Vimukta Maninas. They consider themselves liberated, but actually they are not. But then there are some who are actually liberated. They are Mukta Siddha, like Shukdev Goswami was, like the Chatush Kumars were. Actually Mukta Siddha, actually they were liberated until they tasted Srimad Bhagavatam. Sarva Vedanta Sar. Sarva Vedanta Sarami Shri Bhagavatam Ishyate. Tad Rasamrita Triptasya Nanyat Anyarati Kochit. One who has tasted the rasa of Srimad Bhagavatam, Nigama Kalpataru Phalam, one who has tasted this ripened fruit of Vedic knowledge called Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam, he will not have rati in any other scripture. So then Shukdev Goswami and the Chatush Kumars, they became bhaktas. That is the 4th stage. So Viveki, one who understands sense gratification is not the ultimate. Mumukshu, he is looking for liberation. 3rd is Mukta Siddha, who is actually Mukta, liberated, actually attained liberation. And then 4th stage is a bhakta, a devotee. These are the 4 stages of Vivek Yukta. Vishay is Vivek Shunya. Vivek Yukta are intelligent people and they have these 4 stages. Viveki stage, Mumukshu stage, Mukta Siddha stage, and Bhakta stage. For the Vishay, association with the Viveki. So what was the question? What is considered Sadhu Sangha? Out of these 4 categories of Vivek Yukta persons, whose association can be considered as Sadhu Sangha? Now, Shri Anandadas Babaji Maharaj will give beautiful answer. For the Vishay, it depends who is asking the question. Who is asking? I want Sadhu Sangha. I want Sadhu Sangha. So for the Vishay person, one who is a sense gratifier, who is devoid of Vivek, he is Vivek Shunya. For a Vishay person, associating with the first level, which is the Viveki person, who is endowed with discrimination between this is material, this is spiritual. And also associating with the Mumukshu, one who through discrimination is desiring liberation, not just ahar nidra bhai maithun. No, he wants liberation. That association is beneficial. So for a Vishay person who is at the lowest level, associating with the first 2 types of Vivek Yukta persons is beneficial. With the Viveki and with the Mumukshu, beneficial. Now, the third category is Mukta Siddha Jivas. They are also of two categories. Those who have attained Mukti, they are of two categories. One is eager for spiritual rasa, spiritual mellow. They are eager for rasa. They have heard that there is something called a spiritual rasa, and they want that rasa, the Mukta. And there are those who are attached to the Mayavadi monistic liberation. They are not attracted to Krishna. They just want liberation in the Brahma Jyoti. But there are some who are interested. I wonder, what is the special feature of Bhagavan? So they are the ones who are eager for rasa, and there are the ones who are Mayavadi. There are two types of Mukta Siddhas. Association with the first type of Mukta Siddha, those who are eager for rasa, is advantageous also. But the Mukta Siddha Mayavadi, those who are impersonalists, purely impersonalists on the other hand, they're actually offenders because they have no attraction for Krishna. Anadrat Yashmadangraya. They have no adar for Krishna's lotus feet. So association with the Mayavadi is not recommended for anyone. Even a Vishay should not associate with a Mayavadi. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada many times spoke strongly that don't read the Mayavadi literature. Mayavadi bhashya shunile hai sarvanash. Mahaprabhu has said this. So please understand, among the Mukta Siddha, there are the impersonalists. Their association is not recommended for anyone, the Mayavadis. We should not associate. But there are those who are interested and they are eager in spiritual mellows. They're interested in rasa. Their association also will be advantageous for a Vishay. Upon Mukta Siddha Mayavadi, the Srimad Bhagavatam 10.2.32 gives this verdict. Yanyarvindaksha vimuktamanina stvayashta bhava davishuddha buddhaya aruya krichena param padam tata patanti adho anadra dyashmadangrayah. This is the demigods offering prayers to the womb of Mother Devaki, Garbhastuti. They are offering prayers to Krishna, who is in the womb of Devaki. O lotus-eyed Lord Krishna, those who think, maninas, those who think that they are liberated in this life, but are without devotional service to you, they are avishuddha buddhaya. They don't have vishuddha buddhi. They are avishuddha buddhaya. They have impure intelligence. Although they accept severe austerities and penances and rise to the spiritual position, to impersonal Brahman realization, they fall down again because they neglect to worship your lotus feet. So these are the Mayavadis. Clearly, Jaiva Dharma is saying that this verse refers to the Mukta Siddha Mayavadi. The fourth kind of Vivek Yukta personalities are Krishna Bhaktas, the devotees of Lord Krishna. Now, Krishna Bhaktas are also divided into two categories. Just like Mukta Siddhas are of two categories, those who are eager for rasa and those who are Mayavadis. Similarly, Bhaktas also have two categories. First are those who are inclined to Krishna's Aishwarya. Aishwarya Bhav, Aishwarya Mai Upasana. Their mood is mixed or covered with awe and reverence toward Krishna. Adar Buddhi is the first type. They are Aishwarya Ukta Bhav for Krishna, awe and reverence. Second are those who are Madhurya Yukta. They are inclined to the sweetness of relationship with Krishna, a spontaneous relationship, not with any formality, not with any Bhagavad Bhav, that, oh, you are Bhagwan, I am Bhakta. For themselves, they have Bhakta Abhiman, and towards Krishna, they have Bhagavad Abhiman. No Bhagavad Buddhi. Sweetness, spontaneous relationship. We have a Sambandha, Premera Sambandha. This Premera Sambandha, that is Madhurya. So Bhaktas are of two types. Aishwarya Mai Vritti towards Krishna and Madhurya Mai Vritti towards Krishna. For everyone, which means for Vishayi, for the Viveki, for the Mumukshu, and for the Mukta Siddha. For everyone, association with the Bhaktas is certainly most beneficial, most auspicious. And especially auspicious, especially beneficial is the association of the Madhurya Para Bhaktas. Bhaktas who are inclined towards sweetness, spontaneous relationship with Krishna, Madhurya Rati. If one takes shelter of such a Vrajrasik Bhakta, transcendental rasa will appear within one's heart. So this is the journey of the soul. It depends on what type of guru we accept. If the guru is like Srila Prabhupada, who is Vrajrasik, always running to Vrindavan, creating new Vrindavan even in America, establishing Radha Rasbihari even in Bombay. He's singing Raslila in Bombay. If he goes to Paris and London, and there also Radha London Ishwar, Radha Paris Ishwar. When asked, Prabhupada said, oh, these European American boys and girls in Paris, it's the city of fashion. So many attractive girls are there, walking on the ramp, doing their catwalk. Said, Krishna has come to attract them. Look at Prabhupada's heart. Because France, London, these are the places of fashion industry. And Prabhupada is saying, Krishna has come as London Ishwar, Paris Ishwar, to make all these Vishayi girls who are trying to attract the opposite sex through their flapping piece of dead flesh. They will get Gopi Bhav. They will get Manjari Bhav. Because Krishna has come to attract them. And they will take shelter of Radharani. This is Prabhupada. Look at his vision. So if anybody who comes to ISKCON takes shelter of Srila Prabhupada, they are headed to Vrindavan, no doubt about it. Prabhupada will take to Vrindavan. Madhurya. Because Prabhupada is in the Madhurya Bhav, Vraj Bhav. If someone finds a Shri Vaishnava Acharya in the line of Shripad Ramanujacharya, Shripad Madhavacharya, they are also very pure Vaishnavas. And they will get the Aishwarya Bhav. They will go to Vaikuntha, where Lord Narayan, along with Srimati Lakshmi Devi, lives. They will be attracted to Vishnu Sahasranam. They will be attracted to Sita Ram worship, Lakshmi Narasimha Dev worship. They will be attracted to Lakshmi Narayan worship. Because in their sampradaya, that is the mood, the Aishwarya Bhav, which is very pure and very glorious. In our sampradaya, it is the Madhurya Bhav, where there is spontaneous attraction to Radha and Krishna without awe and reverence. Because in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna clearly says that I am controlled by devotees who love me without awe and reverence, spontaneous. That is Krishna. Ram Avatar is having friends like Vibhishan who bow down, who surrender. Vibhishan Sharanagati. But Krishna Avatar, if Ayodhya, if Dwarka mood, then Shishyasteham Sadhimam Tvam Prapanna. Arjuna also Sharanagati. So that Aishwarya Bhav is there with Krishna also. But only in Vrindavan. Not Krishna of Mathura, not Krishna of Dwarka, not Ramchandra of Saket Dham, Ayodhya Dham, not Narsimha Bhagwan, not Lord Narayan of Vaikuntha. Nowhere is Madhurya Bhav. It's always Aishwaryamaya. Opulent. Dham, opulence, covers the devotee's love. But only Krishna, that also only in Vrindavan. You will get spontaneous Madhurya Prem. Therefore, Aradhya Bhagwan, Vrajeshatanayas Tad Dham Vrindavanam. For everyone, association of these two types of bhaktas, Aishwarya Para Bhakta and Madhurya Para Bhakta, is beneficial. But especially if one gets the association of a Vrajrasik Vaishnava, who is Madhurya Para, then transcendental rasa will come in the heart. Rasa like Jayo Jayo Jvala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar Parakiya Bhava Braje Varilo Prachar. That will happen. Jayo Jayo Jvala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sara Parakiya bhave jaha brajete prachara. That will come. Jaya Jaya Ujvala Rasa. The Madhurya Ras. Manjari Upasana will come in the heart. If one gets association of a Brajarasic Vaishnava, like Srila Prabhupada and all our acharyas, like Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, and the author of Jaiva Dharma, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, who is writing all these beautiful bhajans. Jayo Jayo Radha Krishna Yugalam Milan. Arati Korove Lalita Ādi Sakhigan. Bhakti Vinod Thakur has given this there. Anyone takes shelter of our Srila Bhakti Vinod, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Dhara, 100% they are going to Vrindavan if they properly follow. So this is the explanation that Sri Anandadas Babaji Maharaj gave. That everyone, a Vishayi will benefit from associating with a Viveki, with a Mumukshu also. Among the Mukta Siddhas, the Mayavadi, nobody should associate. But Mukta Siddha, those who are interested in Rasa, their association will be advantageous. But all categories of people, all categories of human beings, if they associate with the fourth category, Bhaktas, it will be very beneficial. And that also, if someone associates with the Madhurya Parabhaktas, it will be supremely auspicious because divine Bhakti Rasa will manifest in their heart. Yadadas asks, earlier you said that Krishna's Bhaktas are found in two situations in this material world. Can you speak about the Bhaktas in detail so that a dull person like me can properly understand? This is the shaili of asking questions. Not in a challenging spirit, not in an equal spirit. No. One should take a humble position and then inquire. Therefore, pranipat comes first. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena. Abhi kaisa? First pariprashna. You defeat me, you answer all my questions, you satisfy me, then I will surrender. Krishna says, Tadvidhi pranipat first. You identify a sadhu guru, first you surrender. Then you ask questions in this mood, how Shri Yadav Das is asking Sri Anandadas Babaji Maharaj. Earlier you said that Krishna's bhaktas are found in two situations. What are they? Grihastha situation and Virakta situation in this world. Can you speak about the bhaktas in detail so that a dull person like me can properly understand? Shri Anandadas Babaji Maharaj replies, bhaktas are found in two situations. The Grihastha bhaktas, householder devotees, and the second is Griha Tyagi bhaktas, devotees who have renounced Griha. They are brahmacharis, vanaprastha, sannyasis. They are Griha Tyagis. The conditioned soul exploits this material nature through the 5 doors of the Jnanendriyas, knowledge acquiring senses. Through the eyes, we want to watch nice things, a beautiful body, a beautiful scenery, some movie. With the eyes, you want to enjoy. I know somebody, their entire time passes, this is in India, they have a balcony in their house. And all the family members in the evening, they just come, they put chairs in the balcony and they're just looking at the road, just looking at people walking, looking at the shops, looking at the cars, rickshaws go by, just looking at the road. Hours they're just sitting like in the evening, just looking. I have seen with my own eyes. Some people are playing gully cricket, they are watching from their balcony. Kuch kaam nahi, just think. And once when I asked, they said, "Kyo acha time pass hota hai. Dekhte raho, fukat entertainment hai." So eyes want to see, nose wants to smell. Wow, kya perfume hai. The ears want to hear music. They want to hear nice things. The ears want to hear appreciation, sweet words. The skin wants to enjoy sensual pleasures. And then the tongue wants to eat different tasty foodstuffs. So conditioned soul wants to just enjoy this material world. Vacation also we go, just see, analyze. Oh, I want to live in a comfortable Airbnb. Nice, it should be clean, chakachak, comfortable, soft, nice bathroom, nice bedroom, nice, everything nice. I want to see nice places with the eyes. I want to go to the best restaurants and eat nice food. See how the Jiva lives in this world. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is explaining the conditioned soul exploits this material nature through 5 doors of the knowledge gathering senses, Jnanendriyas. With the eyes, he sees form and color. With the ears, he hears sound, smells with his nose, tastes with the tongue, and feels and touches with his skin. Please listen carefully, my dear friends. With these 5 senses, he probes this world, and wherever there is pleasure, he gets attached. Ye acha hai. Ye acha hai. Main fir se aunga. I will enjoy this again. I will come here again. Developed attachment to that. Wherever there is enjoyment, we become attached. The more he is attracted to matter, the further he moves away from the sweet Lord of the heart, Shri Krishna. I want to share something with all of you. Please listen carefully. We should not glorify material things. We should never say, I went to Destin, Florida. Arey, bahut maja aaya. I went to the beach, Goa ka beach, bahut maja aaya. Make it a practice. Don't say like this. Or I went there and what nice ice creams they make. It was too good. Just by saying this, we are going away from Krishna. If we glorify material objects, और क्या पिक्चर बनाया उसने यार, क्या एक्शन है, क्या डायलॉग डिलीवरी है, क्या म्यूजिक है उसकी. One person I went to Akola, he didn't know that I don't watch movies. He told me, अरे तूने वो नया वो कुछ, he told something, I forgot the name, ये पिक्चर देखा क्या? बोला नहीं. बोले इसका नाम नहीं सुना तूने? बोला नहीं, मैं अभी 25 साल हो गए मूवीज छोड़ के. बोला अरे यार तू उसका वो पिक्चर देखने चल मेरे साथ, वो गाने में पैसा वसूल है. ऐसा ही टोल्ड मी. पिक्चर के गाने इतने अच्छे हैं कि उसमें पैसा वसूल है. मतलब अरे मुझे पैसा भी वसूल नहीं करना, पैसा देना भी नहीं है, और म्यूजिक भी नहीं सुननी. You come for the Sunday feast if you want. I told him. So anyway, we should not glorify material things. Many times I have observed that if we glorify material things, just be aware of this. It's very subtle. Be aware of this point. Don't say कि oh that Banana Republic kapde bahut achhe uske. Gap, the clothes are very nice. Just make it a practice not to glorify material things. Or this deodorant is very good, or this. Don't, because it on a subconscious subtle plane, it creates a enjoying tendency in the mind that, oh, this is where the enjoyment is. Then instead of Krishna, we are thinking of, oh, this mouthwash is good, this toothpaste is good, this is good, that is good. Glorify Krishna. Glorify things connected to Krishna. Don't glorify things that are not directly connected to Krishna. Make it a habit. Otherwise, we get attached to those material things. It's a subtle thing, but then we develop bhog buddhi. We develop a conviction that there is happiness in this. Please try to understand. Why do we fall down? We know we have to follow 4 regulative principles. But why do we fall down? Because in our mind, we think there is pleasure in this. There is pleasure in ahar, nidra, bhai, maithun. And therefore we do it. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending, there is happiness in that. This we are convinced. We may outwardly may say, from today I will not do. Oh, this is not good. We have to follow this. We have to be brahmacharya. We can say, but in the heart, we believe there is happiness. And how we have this conviction there's happiness? Because all our life we have been saying, Arey yaar, kya beautiful heroine hai. Arey, kya beautiful hero hai. Oh, this is such a nice destination, tourist destination, top 10 destination. We develop attachment. Dhyayato vishayam pumsa sangasteshu pajayate. Sangat sanjayate kam. Then we develop kam vasana to enjoy that. So be aware and make it a practice not to glorify material things. Not to glorify too much material things. It doesn't help anybody. I really wanted to emphasize this point. It's a subtle point, but it is very important. So what happens? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, with these 5 senses, we probe this world, and wherever we find happiness, we develop attached. The more one is attracted to matter, when we glorify material things, the more he's attracted to matter, the further he moves away from the sweet Lord. Oh, you know what? I went to Greece on a vacation. Prabhuji, really, I'm telling you, you can do Airbnb, you can cook your own nice prasad there. Prabhuji, kya country hai, Prabhu, Greece, kya udhar ke views hai. How you will develop attraction for Kusum Sarovar? How you will develop attraction from Barsana? How you will sing from your heart, Mero man lago Barsana mein, jahan biraje meri Radha Rani. How you can sing when you are glorifying Greece, when you are glorifying New Zealand, when you're glorifying Australia. We should not glorify these things. Rasna kato jo anrato. Why we should use our tongue to glorify material things? That will take us away from Krishna. Thakur Maharaj is saying, the more one is attracted to matter, the further he moves away from the sweet Lord of the heart, Krishna and Radharani. We have to see Barsana Dham as the most beautiful place in the world. We have to see the beauty of Radha Kund, where the sadhus are sitting on the around the Samadhi Mandir of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami doing 24 hours kirtan with their Radha Kund Tilak, with their nice Kanthimala. They are chanting constantly. The heart should run. When will I go to those sadhus and just sit with them and chant Hare Krishna? When will I offer my obeisances to Radha Kund, Sham Kund? When will I go to Barsana Dham? When will I see Gahevar Van? When will I see Gahevar Kund? When will I see Radharani? When will I see Mangad? When will I see those wonderful Barsana Vasis doing Akhanda Bhandara in Ras Mandir? Unlimited pilgrims are coming. When will I go there? When will I go there? That is the most beautiful place. Krishna Balaram Mandir is the most beautiful place. When will I stand in front of Radha Shyam Sundar that Srila Prabhupada invited in this world and installed in this world? When will I go to Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi Mandir and while circumambulating Prabhupada, chant all my 16 rounds? Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. The revealer of the Dham. These are the things that we should glorify. Not give suggestions to devotees. Go to Smoky Mountains, they are very nice. Go to hill station, it's very nice. No. Thakur Maharaj is teaching us, the more one is attracted to matter, the further he moves away from the sweet Lord of the heart, Shri Krishna. This is known as the enchanting external phantasmagoria of samsar. Those who are thusly submerged in samsar are called Vishayi. Such people are called Vishayi. However, when the Krishna's devotee is situated in householder life, he does not abandon himself to sensual cravings like the Vishayi. The Vishayi is also in Grihastha, but he's a Grihamedi. The Bhakta is in Grihastha, but he is Ashram, because he's Ashrit. He has taken shelter of Krishna. In the Grihastha life, he's Grihastha Ashram, he's Ashrit. He doesn't give in to the sensual cravings. A Vishayi, as a householder, will enjoy unlimitedly. Will do DoorDash and Uber Eats and enjoy food from different restaurants. Then how you will ever be satisfied with food cooked in your own kitchen if you're eating outside food? Just like a woman is chaste to the husband, and just like the husband considers the wife as one's dear life, I have to protect her as my own life. Similarly, we have to be loyal to our kitchen because it is Radharani's kitchen. That is where food is cooked for our Gaurnita. So we will eat only that, what our Gaurnita have tasted. So similarly, a Vishayi is completely uncontrolled, Adanta Gobhir, whereas a devotee on the other hand is, even though in a householder life, is completely controlled. He doesn't give in to the sensual cravings. He takes his Dharma Patni, wife, as partner in realizing Jaiva Dharma, in realizing the Nitya Dharma, in realizing the Vaishnava Dharma. All three are synonyms. Nitya Dharma, Jaiva Dharma, Vaishnava Dharma. As a maid servant of Krishna, my wife is a maid servant of Radharani. My wife is a maid servant of Radha and Krishna. And my sons and daughters are also seen as servants of Krishna. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes in Sharanagati Bhajan that my family members are all yours. This is your family life. That's why I am only a Prahari, I'm only a watchman. This is your house. My family members are your servants. And I am the watchman. Watchdog. His eyes seek fulfillment in seeing Krishna's deity. Jedina grihe bhajana dekhi grihete goloka bhai. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. Tomorrow we'll sing this bhajan, Ekadashi bhajan. The Grihastha Vaishnava, Grihastha Bhakta finds fulfillment in seeing the beautiful form of Krishna and other paraphernalia connected to Krishna. Krishna's clothes, Krishna's jewelry, Krishna's garlands. His ears yearn to be satisfied by hearing Krishna Katha, topics about Krishna, and Bhakta Charitra, Krishna's devotees. He exults in smelling, becomes very happy smelling the fragrance of flowers and tulsi leaves and tulsi manjaris that are offered to Krishna. His tongue relishes uttering Harinam. Aha! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tomorrow is Ekadashi, we will do 64 rounds tomorrow. 3:30 will start, 3:30 to 9:30 will chant tomorrow, 6 hours. Then 10 o'clock I have some class, and then 11 o'clock also class, Bhakti Sangha. But we will try to finish 64 by 9:30, quarter to 10 tomorrow. Okay? 3:30 will start tomorrow. Just tomorrow, by Krishna's mercy, I am not working. So I'm very excited. So tomorrow Ekadashi will chant Harinam together. We'll taste delicious food offered to Krishna. Krishna Prasad. So Prasad Anna Dilo Bhai. Say ye Annamrita Pao Radha Krishna Gunagao. Preme Dako Chaitanya Nitai. Jai Nimai, Jai Nitai. And eat Krishna Prasad. The Grihastha Bhakta experiences divine ecstasy by touching the feet of the Vaishnavas. Itna anand aata hai to touch the feet of a pure devotee. Only one who has done it can experience. When you touch the lotus feet of a sadhu guru, it's so wonderful experience. Wonderful experience. Shri Guru Charana Kamala. Shri Guru Charana Padma. Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Only bhakti you will get by touching the lotus feet of a pure devotee. So this is the life of a Vaishnava in the Grihastha ashram. There are deities at home, Gaurnitai. Their service. Seeing the wife as a maid servant of Radha and Krishna. Seeing children as servants of Radha and Krishna. Greatest joy is in chanting Harinam. Greatest joy for the ears is to hear Hari Katha. Greatest joy for the hands is to touch the lotus feet of Vaishnavas, embracing them, being with them, smelling the flowers offered to Krishna. This is the life of a devotee. With the Jnanendriyas, he is completely Savai Mana Krishna Pada Aravindo Vachamsi Vaikuntha Guna Anuvaranane. His entire life is a joyful festival. Bhavotsavena Bhajatam Rasakamadhenu. Bhavotsava. Every moment is a utsav. Every day is a festival. Joyous festival. Consisting of compassion towards the living entities. Chanting Harinam and serving the Vaishnavas. Every day. Physically, we may not be able to do it. But Bhavotsavena Bhajatam Rasakamadhenu. Bhavotsavena, there is no having a utsav in bhav. Nobody can stop. Internally, there is utsav going on in the heart. Who can stop? Who can stop? My Guru Maharaj Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj was saying during Purushottam month class that in Vrindavan there are many temples. They celebrate any festival, any tithi on any day of Purushottam Mas, and it is that tithi manifests. That is the power of Purushottam Mas. You can celebrate Krishna Janmashtami. You can celebrate Radhashtami. You can celebrate Sharad Purnima. You can celebrate Radha Kund appearance day. You can celebrate Gopashtami on any day. And it is there. That tithi. You can celebrate Gaur Purnima, Nityanand Trayodashi. You can celebrate the tithi of Sri Janama Thakurani. That tithi will manifest on that day of Purushottam. You can celebrate. In Vrindavan, some temples, they do like that. But then Maharaj was saying that it is not that we have to wait for Purushottam month. Purushottam month tells us that this is possible. Once every 2.5, 3 years, 3.5 years, it comes. And it's like a special potency in those 4 weeks. But Maharaj was saying, Krishna's mercy is available at any time. Maharaj Parishit didn't say that, oh, Shringi, just wait. Can you curse me in the beginning of Purushottam month? Or can you curse me in Kartik Mas? No. Any time for a devotee, it doesn't matter. Every moment is auspicious. Any moment we chant Harinam, that moment becomes auspicious. Mangalam Mangale Bhyopi. Harir Nam eva kevalam. That moment becomes auspicious. That Tithi becomes auspicious where we are doing Harinam. So for a devotee, Bhavotsavena Bhajata. There is no limitation, even if one's family members are completely against. Bhavotsav ko koi badha nahi hai. In the heart we can celebrate. Raslila is going on. Radha Krishna are dancing together happily. Lalita Vishakha Sakhi Ashtasakis are there. Ashtamanjis are there serving. Everybody is joyful. Nikunja Kirtan is going on. And we are chanting. We are sitting there and chanting for their pleasure. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Even chanting can be in a melodious tune. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Radha Krishna sitting on Jhula, and you are pushing the Jhula. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Our acharyas, our Guru Maharaj has given this seva to do Jhulan for Radha Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Krishna indicates higher. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Radharani is not comforted. She wants little less oscillation. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Bhavotsavena bhajatam. Who can stop? Who can stop this internal meditation? 16 rounds we can chant like this. Seeing our Guru Maharaj as a Manjari, seeing Srila Prabhupada in his Manjari Swarup, seeing Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur there, all our Guru Varga, and they are giving us this seva. That little bit we can also swing the divine couple. Bhavotsavena bhajata. His entire life is a joyous festival. And then when we taste this, then we want to share it. That is preaching. Overflowing of spiritual happiness spills over. We share it with others. Compassion. Jibe doya nama ruchi. Vaishnava sevan. Etin chadi dharma nahi suno sanatan. Chanting Harinam and serving the Vaishnavas. Hari bol. Jibe doya name ruchi Vaishnava sevan. This is the source. Bhakti Vinod Thakur's Jaiva Dharma. Look. Joyous festival. 3 things. Jive doya. Name ruchi. Vaishnava sevan. Hari bol. Jive doya name ruchi Vaishnava sevan. Etin chadi dharma nahi shuno sanatan. Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Dev is saying. 3 things we should do. There is nothing beyond this. This is the Jaiva Dharma. What? Jive doya. Have compassion on the souls. Give them Krishna. Connect them with Krishna. Name ruchi. And you with ruchi, with taste, chant Harinam. And Vaishnava sevan, and serve the Vaishnavas. Machitta madgata prana, bodhayanta parasparam, kathayanta shamam nityam, tushchan ticharam anticham. Hari katha hi jivan hai. Shri Srimad Radha Govindas Goswami Maharaj told Amarinda Prabhu. Hari katha hi jivan hai. Hari katha karo. To enjoy material pleasures without attachment is only possible in the household life of the Lord's devotees. Otherwise, they are all Vishayis. Only a Sadgrahastha Vaishnava sadhu can remain like Ambarish Maharaj, like Parikshit Maharaj, even in Grahastha Ashram, like Yudhishthira Maharaj. To enjoy material pleasures without attachment. Yes, they are wearing silken robes, nice, comfortable. They are being fanned by servants, feels very comfortable. Maharaj Pratap Rudra, Chhatrapati, they are holding Chhatra, so the sun cannot scorch them. Enjoying material pleasures, but anasakta hayya, but without any attachment. This is only possible for someone who is tasting bhakti rasa, who is tasting anandam buddhi vardhanam pratipadam. Only they can give up param drishtva nivartate, vishaya vinivartante, nirarasya dehina, rasovarjam, rasopasya param drishtva nivartate. For the jivas in Kali Yuga, it is most suitable to become grahastha bhaktas. Yesterday I was talking to one, advising that yes, you should work. You should work. You should work. If one is educated, one is young, one should work. In my opinion. becoming a brahmachari in the institution is good for training for some time, but to become a lifelong brahmachari in ISKCON is not for everyone. Not for everyone. Very few will remain Naishtik brahmacharis, and some of them may even take sannyas. But that depends on your psychophysiology, your psychophysical nature, and it is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. So, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, for the jivas in Kali Yuga, it is most suitable to become Grahastha Bhaktas. Safe. Of course, some will become. Some will become. They are very pure, but such souls are very rare who can remain Naishtik brahmacharis. Very rare. Kali Yuga is it's completely against bhakti, completely against bhajan. So to maintain brahmacharya, to be Naishtik brahmachari, very difficult. So Thakur Maharaj is advising us, it's most suitable to become Grahastha Bhaktas. For them, there is no fear of falling down. And full spiritual advancement is also definitely achievable. Thakur Maharaj is saying. Now from the next slide, we'll continue next time. I'll stop here because I went over time by 11 minutes today. So I will stop here. It's very beautiful. Huh?
Just wanted to know the number of the slide where you stopped.
How do I, one second, Prabhuji, let me escape. 54, Prabhuji, 54.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
2 bhog kam hai, 56 bhog. 54, not 6. Okay. So, Darshini Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dhanvat Pranam, all glory to Srila Prabhupada. Prabhuji, my question is that what is the difference between people who are using Dharma to achieve moksha and the Mayavadis? And my second question is that why are Mayavadis considered bhaktas?
Mayavadis are not bhaktas. Mayavadis are not bhaktas. Mayavadi Krishna Aparadhi. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Mayavadis are Krishna Aparadhis. They are not bhaktas. They are Krishna Aparadhis. They are the opposite. They are abhaktas. So Mayavadis are not Krishna bhaktas. What was the first question that you said? What is the difference between? Where is Mataji? Mataji?
Prabhuji, what is the difference between people who are using Dharma to achieve moksha and the Mayavadis?
Those who are using Dharma to achieve moksha and Mayavadis. So those who are using Dharma to achieve moksha, they have 2 categories. One is Mayavadis. So Mayavadi is a subset of those who use Dharma to get moksha. 2 types. There is Mayavadi, and there is those who are impersonalists, but they're interested in rasa. They're eager for rasa. Rasa means relationship with Krishna. Dasya ras, Sakhya ras, Vatsalya ras, Madhurya ras, like that. They're interested in rasa. So there are 2 categories. Those who are interested in rasa, they will become Rasik Vaishnavas later. But those who are Mayavadis, they have a problem because they are Krishna Aparadhis. And they don't have respect for Krishna's form. That is their problem. Is that okay, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dhanvat Pranam, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dhanvat Pranam. Janeshwar Gauram Prabhu, Prabhuji, aapne jo question you had asked, you asked that also because I forgot that. I saw your message today. And if you have more question, you can ask that also.
Okay. The other question you'll answer personally, right? The one I sent you one question.
I don't know. If it is not very personal, you can ask now only. So I don't remember. I'll have to go through the WhatsApp messages.
If you don't, it's
personal.
It's a little. Well, it's not too personal, but if you can answer personally, yeah.
Okay, I will look at it.
But what is this question is regarding like how you mentioned about not glorifying material sense enjoyment. Okay, I can understand that. But let's say that, usually say that you make incremental steps in bhakti, because if for example, some of us are not very, very advanced. I can at least say for myself. And if you completely withdraw from everything, it will be like you're in a cocoon or something. I mean, you slowly, every day you're making incremental increases, incremental changes. But, sometimes it becomes overwhelming if you just put completely to a stop. So how should one address that,
One has to develop taste, because I will respond by saying, how can Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam become overwhelming? How can the spiritual bliss, Tushyanticha Ramanticha, be too much? It cannot be too much. Swadu Swadu Pade Pade. It cannot be too much. More the merrier. More the better. Spiritual bliss. More Kirtan the better. More Harikatha better. More Harinam the better. So that's what I would say. But one has to develop taste. And taste will come by hearing Harikatha from devotees who are tasting.
Okay.
Devotees who are tasting. We should hear Harikatha from pure devotees. We should chant Harinam sincerely. And then the question will be that I want to do more. I want to chant more. I want to hear more. I want to read more. Time is too short. Why only 24 hours in a day? I want to do more bhajan. I want to read more. I want to hear more. Such wonderful, wonderful speakers are there. If we have love for them, then we will hear them. If there is love for Sripada Indra Prabhu, then one will hear his kirtans. If you hear Sripada Indra Prabhu, you will understand that this personality has realized the sweetness of Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Right. I've been hearing his kirtans, yeah.
See, I can tell you how to do a heart transplant. I will theoretically tell you, but I have never seen a heart transplant because that is not my specialty and I have never done heart transplant. So I can theoretically describe few things about heart transplant, but that is not realized knowledge. But someone who has done hundreds of heart transplants, someone who is a very accomplished cardiac transplant surgeon, when he describes, one can understand it. Oh, okay, this is different. This is Jnanam Jayam Vigyanam. This is Vigyan. This is not just theoretical knowledge. This is realized knowledge. So we should hear Harikatha from those who are tasting, who have tasted. And then, so when I hear Sripada Indra Prabhu, I feel that this personality has really, he's chanting Shuddhanam. He has understood, he's tasting what is the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What is it? What is the deeper meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? That Naam Siddha ho gaya hai inko. To say it in simple word. Inko mantra siddha ho gaya hai. Aisa. So we should hear Kirtan from such. We should hear Harikatha from those who love Krishna. We should hear Gaur Katha from Gaur Premijan. We should hear Krishna Katha from Krishna Premijan. Those who have love for Krishna. Their Harikatha is just a udgar of their love for Krishna. When we hear from such advanced Vrajrasik Vaishnavas, then bhakti aisa rang lati hai. You get such a taste in bhakti that this world becomes very phika, very dull, tasteless. Then our heart keeps running towards Krishna and Krishna consciousness. We should hear Harikatha of those sadhus. After hearing their Harikatha, this world looks drab and dry. And Radha Krishna, they seem to be our Ishtadev, our Prananath. That feeling comes that I really want Radha Krishna. I really want Vrajvas. I really want to serve Mahaprabhu. I really want to be with Nityananda Prabhu. I want to be with Prabhupada. This feeling should come after hearing Harikatha. And if that feeling is coming and our desire for material enjoyment is reducing by hearing somebody's Harikatha, then we are hearing from the right person. So I like that.
Okay.
Shravan gurus have to be, then it will happen. The reverse will come. Why 24 hours only? Srila Rupa Goswami is saying, I wish I had millions of ears so I could hear. The gopis are saying, we want millions of eyes, that also without eyelids. That's what we want. Okay.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Yes. And now my favorite, Sudevi. Hare Krishna. How are you,
Hare
beta?
Krishna. Hi, fine, Prabhuji. With your mercy, I'm very fine.
Mother, sorry, I thought you are the little girl, Sudevi, who was there yesterday.
Oh, no. I'm from South India, Prabhuji.
South India, Mataji, beg forgiveness. There is a very wonderful girl in Atlanta. Her name is also Sudevi, and she also attends. And yesterday she was in the temple. So I thought she comes for Japa also. So I thought it's her. Sorry, Mataji.
Good.
Hare Krishna.
No problem.
Yes, please go
Hare
ahead.
Krishna. Prabhuji, my question is regarding devotion in Grihastha life. I've heard that a wife's duty is just to follow or obey the words of the husband. That is the dharma of a wife. But at the same time, if the husband is speaking against devotion, that is my mixed, nitya dharma of any jiva. So what should be the attitude? Because if the husband is saying chanting 2 hours is a waste of time, like that he is speaking, how should the wife practice devotion in that life?
I will tell you, Mataji, Sudevi Mataji, you listen carefully. Then our attitude should be how Mahaprabhu advised Rupa and Sanatan Goswami, because their master was Nawab Hussain Shah. They were serving. And when they wrote letters after letters to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu said that if a wife has a paramour, then she will serve her husband even more faithfully, so that the husband will never suspect that wife has a paramour. Mahaprabhu actually wrote like this. Now this is spiritual. We are not talking about it literally in the material world. Material world is abominable. We should never do that. But in the spiritual terms, because Krishna tumhare pati, Krishna tumhari gati, Krishna mein lagao mati, to Krishna ke prati ho jayegi rati. You understand Hindi, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So Krishna tumhare pati, because Krishna is Jagat Pate. Every day we say, Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagat Pate. Pure Jagat ke pati hai, aapke bhi pati Krishna hai. ठीक है? So if Krishna is our true husband, then we have to, now we are playing the role of somebody's wife in this lifetime. In the next lifetime, in the previous lifetime, it was somebody else. Correct? In the next lifetime, it may be somebody else. So this is a naimittic relationship, husband and wife. It is a vyavharik relationship. It is not a paramarthik relationship. It will become paramarthik relationship if what Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said in the previous slide happens, where we see our wife as Krishna Dasi, and wife sees the husband as Krishna Das, and together we will serve Radha and Krishna. Then it becomes Grihastha Ashram. But right now, if one is married to a Griha Medhi, if one is married to somebody who is Krishna Vimukh, then we have to follow the strategy that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has advised Sri Rupa and Sanatan Goswamis when they were serving Nawab Hussain Shah. We have to do our duty as a wife nicely. Take care of the household, make sure the house is clean, cook nice Krishna Prasad, and feed the family members so that their hearts also become purified. Yadna Shishtashina Santo Muchante Sarvakil Vichay. And we should hide our bhajan. We should hide our bhajan, and we should follow Bhavotsavena Bhajatamrasa Kamadhenu, what we described. You have Utsav, but Bhav, internally. Internally. I know one Mataji, she has told her husband that I have got migraine headaches. Koi migraine nahi hai. And every night she gets migraine headache. When the husband turns on Netflix, puts his feet on the table, sits in the sofa set, in the living room, she cleans up the kitchen, everything, and she said ki Pati Dev abhi thoda sa migraine aa gaya, headache aa gaya. Haan, koi baat nahi, tum jao. I will go, I'll close the bedroom door and everything, and I'll just sleep. She goes, sits on the bed, puts the chadar, Japmala, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Extra rounds. Sabere, husband utne se pehle, pure 16 rounds are done. Ashtakams are done. Everything is done. Then husband is getting up, she's serving the husband very nicely, making breakfast, packing his lunch. Husband goes to office. Then Harikatha starts in the house. She's listening to Harikatha. She's chanting. She's cooking for Krishna. She's offering bhoga to Krishna. Husband aaya, to external, bilkul nahi. No bhakti, nothing. The husband thinks normal wife, cooking. Even she will go out, husband says, come, let's go shopping. Oh, like a ring, she puts the counter on the finger. Chalo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Husband says, go to restaurant. Yeah, let's go to restaurant. Oh, the restaurant food is too spicy for me. Maybe I'll have some fruit juice. I'll have some smoothie. And she'll order a smoothie, mentally offer it and have it. She's such a pakki Vaishnavi. Husband is completely unfavorable. Even the kids are unfavorable because she came to Krishna consciousness a little late. The kids were already in school and, no Garbhadan Samskar and already in bad company. So it's a helpless situation. But she prays for the family members and her bhakti is pakka. Not one day she will miss Brahma Murta Japa. Every night she's chanting, and while chanting she goes to sleep. So even her dreams are Bhagavatic. Even the dreams are Krishna conscious. 24 hours she's Krishna conscious. And when she's serving her family members, she's thinking that these are Krishna is living in their heart. So I have to serve them nicely. By serving them, I'm serving Krishna. That's the bhav. So in the family members also, she's seeing Krishna. And when she's alone, completely Krishna conscious. Full. When they are there, she's Krishna conscious, but internally. Sometimes she goes to watch movies. There also the little counter is there on her finger. And tongue is moving. Movie is going on. Hare Krishna. So in this way, there cannot be any impediment to bhakti if one wants to do it sincerely. But hide it. Because if you don't hide it, then there will be more friction and more conflict. Okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Does that make sense?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, we'll stop. There are just a few things I want to read here. So Prahladananda Prabhu has quoted a nice verse. Thank you, Prabhuji. Shama Kumari Mataji has said, Hare Krishna. Is there any example where a Mayavadi got converted to a Bhakta? Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya ji can be an example. Prabodhananda Saraswati is an example in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Priyanka Gupta Mataji said, Hare Krishna. Why we should listen mostly the kirtan of Ayendra Prabhuji only, while there are so many pure devotees in our ISKCON, like our Guru Maharaj? Yes, you can listen to Guru Maharaj also. You can listen to Guru Maharaj. Sripad Ayendra Prabhuji is the Kirtan Acharya. He's the Kirtan Acharya. Nobody has popularized Kirtan as much as Sripad Ayendra Prabhu. All the Kirtan festivals, this Mayapur Kirtan Festival, all these Dubai Kirtan Festival, all have started because of Ayendra Prabhu. 24 hours Kirtan Mandali in ISKCON Vrindavan because of Sripad Ayendra Prabhu. All these big Kirtan casts of today, Amrit, Amal, Harinam Prabhu, Madhav Prabhu, they are all students of Sripad Ayendra Prabhu. All of them. Most of the melodies that our Guru Varga sings, they are all original compositions of Sripad Ayendra Prabhu. I have heard from my own Guru Maharaj, one of my favorite tunes that Maharaj sings. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Bhakti Charu Maharaj has sung this. Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj has sung this. Our Sri Prahlad Prabhu in Sadhu Sangha, every year he sings this melody. Whose composition is this? It is the original composition of Sripad Ayendra Prabhu. Sripad Ayendra Prabhu's contribution is unparalleled. More than 150 original melodies of Hare Krishna Mahamantra have been composed by Sripad Ayendra Prabhu, divinely inspired by Srila Prabhupada, divinely empowered by Srila Prabhupada. Ayendra Prabhu's legacy is unique. So, yes, of course, one should have faith that my Guru Maharaj also chanting Shuddha Nam, and one should hear one's Guru Maharaj's kirtans. I'm not saying no. I gave example of Sripad Ayendra Prabhu. That Sripad Ayendra Prabhu is the kirtans one should hear. If you want to take my advice, take it. Otherwise, don't take it. I'm simply sharing my heart. When Sripad Ayendra Prabhu entered the Nitya Leela, Sri Loknath Swami Maharaj immediately put his Walkman and took shelter of Sripad Ayendra Prabhu's kirtan and was crying. He wrote that offering. So, what can be said about Sripad Ayendra Prabhu? Srila Prabhupada's desire was that Harinam Sankirtan should spread. And Sripad Ayendra Prabhu, like I said, is the Kirtan Acharya. Like Sripad Jananivas Prabhu and Sripad Pankajangre Prabhu are the deity worship Acharyas. Sripad Ayendra Prabhu is the Kirtan Acharya. He chanted Shuddha Nam. he established the standards of Kirtan in ISKCON. There is a video on YouTube in 2 parts by one Bimal Prasad Das Prabhu, something like that. 2. What is Sankirtan? What is Kirtan? So you should hear that. And ultimately, one can understand something only when one has tasted. One who has not tasted will ask why like this. So, but once you taste, then you'll understand. Then this question will not come. What question you're asking, that question will not come when you taste, when you experience. So yes, one should hear Srila Prabhupada's Kirtans, one should hear our Guru Maharaj's Kirtans, our Guru Varga's Kirtan. I listen. And one should hear Sripada Prabhu also. Okay, Mataji? I don't know if Mataji is... Is it okay, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. It is okay. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Shama Kumari Mataji, last question. Then we'll stop.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, Prabhuji, I don't know when I raised my hand, but it's a good opportunity. I'll ask quickly. So, Prabhuji, my question was the same actually, that is there any example where a Mayavadi got converted into a Bhakta? Like, if you can please explain it to me, that would be great, because I have no knowledge about it. Thank you, Prabhuji.
One example in Chaitanya Charitamrita you can study is Prakashananda Saraswati in Kashi. He was a Mayavadi and he became a devotee by association with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, and there is a nice conversation also there. So you can read that. Okay. So thank you, dear devotees. We'll stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Jai Gaur Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so
Hare Krishna,
much.
Prabhuji.